Okay, we have a limb of a tree that overhangs our canopy here, and Mark has decided that, well, he's going to take this one down on his own. There are others over there that overhang the house that will likely have to get a professional in to take down. But this one's going to be interesting. Well, she's down. It's hit the canopy.
The canopy's still up.
But it's solid. It hasn't taken the canopy down, which is awesome. So now we have to cut this into pieces and dispose of it. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna burn most of it, but...
Okay, well, the rest is up to you, Mark. But yeah, that was a good thump, wasn't it?
I'm just relieved that it went that well.
Yeah, it could have been much worse. So how's the other limbs on the canopy? Oh yeah, they're far enough away.
Yeah, like I'm gonna cut this and then we can pull this stuff off and cut it down.
Awesome.
Ugh. Gives me something to do for the rest of the morning.
That's for sure. Before the rain comes again and again and again.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get some possibly heavy rain around noon.
Where are you going to make the next cut? Like this limb?
Probably down around there.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be easy.
Okay.
And then we'll cut it there into individual limbs and drag them off, you know.
I'll leave that up to you.
Just work our way up. Yeah.
That was pretty tricky balancing that ladder on those rocks.
That was the hardest part, was putting the ladder up. Well, that certainly opens things up a bit.
Yeah. My fig trees should get more sun. We don't want them to burn though. And yes, it's a good thing that we moved a whole bunch of things. Well, I'm definitely staying out of the way of this exercise.
Good idea.
Have
And
no-
yeah, this is gonna drop.
Yep.
And I don't know where these pieces are gonna go. Probably straight down. 'Cause I'm not gonna cut them apart, but I'm gonna cut it back around here.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here then. No, this one's just one piece. I can make
Okay. So do that. Yeah, and when this comes off, this comes off right from that alley. Yeah. So we have to
Okay, so you can make a file.
I don't care.
Are you over there?
Is your yard empty?
Ready?
Is your yard empty?
Yes.
Probably good idea just kind of like wiggle next to in there.
Now, we'll just have to go to the pile I need. We got there.
Okay, good. I think I got a couple of- we just have to be a little bit further. Okay. But the level there is not going to be ready to burn this week. Okay. That's what we have. I just went over there by the table. There's one leaving out from
I almost pulled it. And then I decided not to with you doing that chainsaw. Okay, we might those ones you.
One's like, okay. Okay. This piece off, let me start lining them up over here. I mean, I think it's leaving a little open on the pile again.
I think it's just enough. Put it there already. Look at where it is.
Yeah, well, let's put that way much, but you can have it there.
Yeah, you wait and see.
Well, we'll leave it there. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm just bring this. Okay, I'm gonna dig around. I don't know if I can dig upstairs. Maybe go on and dig upstairs.
Yeah, we can find out. We're going to swap maybe. Or see, or D, or D. Yeah.
Maybe the first thing. Watch this leaves.
Yeah, we can check where it falls. And when all the stuff goes out, you get all three cards.
Would be nice, but so I'm gonna make a
Yeah. I'm going to get you that. Leave it not. That's not fair.
yeah, so door. There, we'll go there.
Yeah, well, I'll also get
Okay.
Look on it.
Oh, well, so-
In there.
Yeah, we have it. All the pieces. It's gonna hot.
You get back there. Get back. I'll walk. Okay. I'll be on the
So, it's gonna- it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna get running.
I'll get one more unit. It's only one spot. I'll get it. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, like, like length. It's just gonna go uphill. Whatever the stuff is like, that they learned, yeah, part of like foot and a half.
Yeah, well, those you need to cut. Those I can just do. I can drag them up to the, you don't have to cut these, ones at the right? And drag them up.
Yeah, I'm hang off, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag them up right now.
Okay.
And if you want,
Okay, first is what's
I can cut those this one into 2 lengths. I can drag that.
Okay, okay. You know, keep
I'll do that.
You never know.
And I can go against the off.
What are we doing?
Yeah, just against the dimensional off of that.
Okay.
What?
You just have to get it
No,
under. Yeah. I don't worry about my hand.
What do you think about it?
Okay. I see that.
Okay, so after that was all cleaned up, the branches all got pushed up to the top of the hill where I have a pile from other stuff that I was cleaning up there. Anyway, Mark ended up getting his second wind, so I've been after him to cut some trees down that were amongst my azalea bushes, and he has started that process. He wanted to do it now, and my attitude is I've had enough. You want to cut it down, I'm not prepared to clean it up just yet. Maybe tomorrow. So, but he's got some of it cut down. There's still that one there. That's the rest of the, I guess it's a Bradford pear, in amongst my azaleas. So I've got azalea bushes there, azalea bushes there, and azalea bushes there. So it opens up this whole area, cutting those down. And I think that there's a bit more here as well to cut down. So, yeah, he's decided that he's had enough to, or at least he wants to take a shower. It gets really, really humid. I mean, we had a pretty severe rainstorm last night. So it's not super hot, but it's super humid. So it gets a little bit tiring working in. Everything's so damp. I don't know which is worse, the damp or the heat. But anyway, we are done for now, and just piling this here. As I said, the rest of it is up the hill. I think I mentioned that a couple that we met have given us these very large bins that I use for gardening, and they invited us out for lunch. Actually, they invited us out for lunch the last time we were here, but we were already on our way back to Canada by then, so we couldn't make it. But they did invite us out last on Friday, and we did manage to make it, had an awesome lunch. They recommended a place, we met there, and it was a very, very good food, which is nice. And then they gifted me with some wonderful things now. Okay, one of the items they gifted me was the seeds, the bean seeds for the purple beans that they had provided me the last time. And I guess they said they've never heard of the way that I prepare the beans, but they want to try it. So this is only a bit of them. I'm taking this much back to Canada with me. We are allowed to bring a very small quantity. Have to let them know, but we will be bringing some back, and I will be planting some next spring in my Canadian garden. So yes, I got this gorgeous, gorgeous, lovely handmade gift that Glenn made for me, and it has a home on my pretty desk. So very nice. It's been an interesting trip. I've met new people. I have made new friends. I've met the lady whose daddy built this house, and she gave us a lot of history on the house. And our neighbor, we found out we have a pretty awesome neighbor, and he will be keeping an eye on the place for us while we're away. Even though we have cameras, he deliberately mowed my lawn to make it look like it was that there were people here, that it wasn't empty, so as not to cause any issues. And Glenn and Laura made new friends unexpectedly. But yes, made more friends and met more people on this trip than we have in the past. So anyway, it's been a great visit. Unfortunately, we'll be heading back to Canada very soon. That's it for now.